YouTube, what's going on? It's Philip here, man, with Seven Cities Trucking. I just wanted to make my little first video to reach out to you guys, get out in the YouTube world and kind of introduce myself. Uh, Again, my name is Philip. I'm gonna be driving for Prime Inc. and I'm out here in Pittston, Pennsylvania, man, ready to get this trucking career underway. Get some good training, learn from those who come before me, and you know, begin to do the things that I want to do to be able to enjoy life, man. So, again, Seven Cities Trucking, man. So that's what I'm gonna name my channel. That's what I decided to go with, and I got a few videos I'm gonna upload that I already kind of made along the way, but it's just my introduction to you guys, and I'm up here at Pittston, Pennsylvania, the Holiday Inn Express out here. Got here yesterday, but I guess we start the orientation tomorrow over at the Pittston Terminal, and I chose to come out here to Pittston because they gave me the opportunity. I could have flew out to Springfield, Missouri, but I would have had to quarantine, get the COVID test and all that. I'm not against getting the COVID test. I just didn't want to have to quarantine for first 7 days, because it'll push you behind a week, because you pretty much got to do all your orientation from inside your room, and wait a few more days after that until they clear you to be able to begin the PSD. So from Virginia, that's why I named the page Seven Cities Trucking. From Hampton, Virginia. Everybody who from out there, y'all kind of, you know about the seven cities down there that we kind of, represent. So if not, I don't know, look into it, I guess. Yeah, so I'm out here in Pittston, Pennsylvania. Gonna be training with Prime out here, man. Starting my orientation tomorrow morning, bright and early. Got here to the hotel yesterday, well, last night anyway. I don't know, I think it was about 8:30 last night. Drove in from Virginia after visiting some family and leaving my mom's house or whatever. So made my way, up the road. It's about a 6-hour drive. Got here, with no issues. I guess a lot of people probably gonna be wondering why I chose, to come into trucking. You do see a lot of those videos out there, and I don't know. Long story short, I was just tired of the everyday working. Going into the jobs that I was working. I was at the shipyard. I was in the military. Worked a few warehouse jobs here and there. Nothing really ever fit me, to where I wanted to stay there long term. So, I tried it out. I have two small kids. I have a 3-year-old son and a 2-year-old daughter, and I want to get into a career where I'm able to fully support them and what they want to do, and build a foundation for not only myself but them as well. So I'm not quite sure which direction I want to go into when it comes to company or lease. As you all know, there's a lot of talk about that on YouTube and all on the internet, which route you should take. But I can guarantee you, I'm gonna take the route that's gonna benefit me the best, and the route that I'm gonna be able to learn from the most. So, like I said, it's up in the air right now which route I want to take with that. So either whether go company or lease. I guess time gonna tell. I got a lot of training ahead of me, so I got time to figure that all out. I guess a little bit about myself. I'm 33, like I said, up from Hampton, Virginia. Getting into trucking was a hard decision that I made, and I finally took that leap of faith. I thought about it a while back, but I didn't really, pursue it because, you got to think about family at the same time. But, this time around, after about, about a year and a half, maybe 2 years of thinking about it again, I decided, you know what, I need a change, man. I need to figure out what it is I want to do. And trucking has always been, it's in my family, of course, but I decided to make that choice for myself because of the freedom you have, being out here in the open road, not having to stick to a schedule, like everybody who goes in 9 to 5 or whatever. And it ain't nothing against that, but I tried that. I've been trying that all my life, and that's not really where I see myself retiring, doing any type of like office work or warehouse work or nothing like that. So, after the military, which I highly enjoyed, man, I decided to go ahead and just make this transition because it's lucrative. And in my opinion, ain't nobody you wouldn't have the things that you have if it wasn't for trucking. That comes with food, anything, car parts, food, even flowers. Sometimes get delivered by truck, down to whatever, ice cream, all type of things you can think of. So everything that we use on a daily basis, it has to start somewhere. It has to get to your local stores, grocery stores, and retail stores some way, somehow. And knowing that the truckers play a major role in that, I decided to make that transition, that I want to make this transition because I don't see this industry, ever going away. I can only see it going up from here. So I just want to build a foundation for myself and my kids, and hopefully, if I do decide that this is what I want to do long term, down the road, once I get my training under my belt and make that decision of whether this is the fit for me, I can then begin to, I guess, start looking towards the direction in trucking that I want to go into, whether that be a company driver, lease operator, lease purchase, owner operator. I've seen a lot of videos about all that information online. I take it all in, and I think there's a route out there for everybody, and it all depends on your situation and your what you want out of it. So like I said, I have my 2 children. I have my family back home. I have a large family. I'm like third of 7 children. We very close knit and everything. I'm very thankful for all the support that I'm getting from my family with me making this transition. My children's mom, I appreciate her tremendously because she has the kids while I'm away doing this. While I'm away getting my CDL, she has them. And I can't be more appreciative. You know what I'm saying? And she's supporting me through this transition. So, and she's looking out for my flesh and blood. So, I got to make sure that I'm taking care of the things I got to take care of to make sure they straight on that end. So yeah, big ups to her for that. My mom, my brothers and sisters, they supporting me. They're like, dang man, why you want to go out there and drive? State to state. You don't never know where you're gonna be at. But at the end of the day, I see it as though you only got one life to live, man. So why not do the things that you want to do? Like take a risk, and try to become successful somewhere. You don't have to work a 9 to 5. You don't have to go to college to be able to be successful. And that's just my opinion. So, I see trucking as something that there's multiple ways to be in trucking, whether you want to be local, whether you want to be over the road, a dump truck, 18-wheeler, and the best license to have when it comes to driving is a Class A CDL. So, because I can potentially go back home and drive locally. If I do choose to do that, I will have to weigh the benefits of, the pros and cons of, local versus over the road before I make that decision. But to start out and to get my experience and to get on with a good company like Prime, I think that's the most beneficial for me. Getting on with this mega carrier who has a tremendous reputation with drivers and a lot of good reviews, on YouTube and other online sources. I chose to go with Prime. Like, I've looked into the other companies like the Swift and Roll and what else? CR England. It's a few other, I believe. Thought about doing a local CDL school, but I figure, regardless of what company I choose to work for, and whether that be local or over the road, they're gonna want some type of experience down the road. Once I do decide if after my 9 months is over with, because I'm a veteran, so I only have to do 9 months of dedication to Prime without having to pay them back the cost of the CDL school. So, if I choose to, go somewhere else after that, I will have that, some over the road experience. More local companies look at that than, you just going to like a community college or something like that and find a local job, and I'm not shooting that down, because I know a lot of people who have been successful with that route. But I think, just personally for myself, the best way for me to establish myself and to create something in the trucking industry is to, get out here and get with a mega carrier and run over the road for as long as I see fit. So, yeah, it's just a little bit, man. I chose Prime, man. It seems to be a very well established company. It seems to be very family oriented. The things I've heard about Prime online and the YouTube channels that I've watched, it just gives me the motivation to come out here and get on that same level. But yeah, I appreciate all y'all YouTubers, man, that's out here putting out good information, even the bad information. I appreciate y'all too, man, because I'm gonna watch it, and I can decipher between what's good and bad, based on experience. So big ups to all of y'all who putting out this positive information and giving I guess tutorials and just shooting videos for people who looking to get into trucking, man. Y'all are highly appreciated, man. So much respect, and hats off to you guys. I'm deciding I want to go ahead and do the same thing. Number one, primarily because I just want to share my experience with my friends and family who can't be with me along my journey. I want to document that. And number two, I want to be able to get information out there that I see personally, that really, I guess haven't been shared. Like, I haven't seen a lot of information on this, the Pittston terminal, somebody coming through here for PSD and TNT. You see more information on the Springfield location and the Utah location. So, I just wanted to put that on my YouTube channel as well, so people have a better insight on what's going on, and things about Pittston as well. Pittston, for those of you who do not know, is up in it's Pittston, Pennsylvania, out here, and it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. But it is what it is. As long as I can get the training I need, I don't really care where I'm at, man. So I look forward to talking to you guys, letting you guys know my journey, and shooting these videos so you guys can see what I got going on, man, and get some more information about Prime. So I appreciate y'all for taking the time to watch this video. Like I said, this is a new YouTube channel, 7 Cities Trucking. My name is Philip, and I look forward to shooting these videos for you guys, man, giving y'all my experience, man. If you want to, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, because I'm going to be shooting videos as often as I can, getting those videos out there. I know I got a lot of training and stuff I got to do, so I'm not sure exactly how often I'm going to put the videos on there, but I'm going to make sure that, you know, I'm getting content out there, you know, in a timely manner. So, yeah, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, man. Hit the bell, you know, get the notifications, you know, when I do post my videos or go live or whatever. So again, man, 7 Cities, Hampton, Virginia, man. I'm here to support. I'm here to, you know, represent for where I'm from, man, and support my family. So big ups to everybody, man. I appreciate y'all. If y'all see me along the way, just, you know, throw me a deuce or whatever. Come talk to me, man. Get to know me. You know, I'm sure I see y'all along the way. Those of you who work for Prime and or other companies. It's a lot of people I can name that the videos that, you know, kind of influenced my decision to come to Prime. It's just so many, man. I don't want to leave nobody out, but you know, I probably mention their names every once in a while, because, you know, they taught me a lot about things that I wanted to research. So I'm sure you'll hear the names throughout my videos. But yeah, this is just, like I said, it's just my introduction to the YouTube world, man. So I'll see y'all out there, man. Have a good one.